So, machines. We look just directly here at simple machines. You're going to need to build a whole lot into your Rube Goldberg. And simple machines really are about helping force be applied and helping energy be transferred and transformed. And you're going to need to use those, obviously. So machines have been developed to help humans either apply more force or more speed to an object to reduce the amount of work we need to do. So they can be called force multipliers or speed multipliers, depending on what they're doing. Obviously, more complex machines are when we put lots of simple machines together, and they can do both speed and force multiplying, and obviously multiply even more to force, and they get better at things. So, the most common, probably one of the earliest machines ever developed, was a lever. And we talk about levers having three types: class 1, class 2, and class 3. And it's all about where the fulcrum, or the pivot point, the load, and the effort are found. So in a class 1 lever, we're seeing this fulcrum here, the load's below it, and the effort's there. Now if you think about a seesaw on a playground, it's a class 1 lever. There's your load, you put your effort down there, and the person on the other end you lift up because of that pivot point. Here we've got our fulcrum at the very end, and our effort at that end, and our load there. Well, that's a wheelbarrow, isn't it? If I lift that up there, and the wheel becomes my fulcrum, I can carry my load somewhere. And the last one, again, the fulcrum's here at the end, but the load's over here, and my effort's here. So that's essentially me sweeping the floor, my broom. So these have all allowed me to apply more force than I could have otherwise. So very useful things. Now there's some examples there. So you've got someone using a crowbar, scissors, using a hammer to get a nail out. These are all first class. Wheelbarrow, nutcracker, taking the top off a bottle. All examples of second class. And the first class levers, third class levers, we've got a person raking, fishing line, and this person hitting a baseball. Okay. Now inclined planes are also simple machines. And of course, if you think just about a normal slope, so I can wheel my wheelbarrow up the slope, that's a classic inclined plane. A wedge is an inclined plane. An escalator is a moving inclined plane. But a screw is also an inclined plane. So there's our screw there that allows us to screw that down to the timber. And essentially it's like a road going up a mountain, right? It's working that incline around that central point. So sort of a disguised inclined plane. So these are force multipliers. They allow us to get things from here to the top more easily than you would otherwise. So if that was a hill, trying to push a wheelbarrow straight up there would just be backbreaking. It's still going to be hard work to get it around, but we can follow the road around. Screwing that screw into the timber means the screw will hold the wood together better than a nail. The nail's just going straight down. This is actually causing much more adhesion between the two things. We also talk about wheels, of course, and wheels are everywhere. We've got wheels on cars, on trolleys, door handles, cogs. Wheels are really important. And again, a very simple machine that was probably developed quite early on, and allow us to both do speed multiplying and force multiplying. So you're going to try and build these guys, these examples of machines, into your Rube Goldberg to ensure you can force multiply or speed multiply. And of course, it's also a way of transferring or transforming, well, transferring particularly, energy from one place to another, which is what you're going to try and teach us all about.